This week we celebrate the return of the Food and Wine Festival at Epcot.
We scream and howl at Busch Gardens' HallowScream.
We also geek out at the opening of the world's first ThinkGeek store.
It's all coming at you
right now. This week's show is brought to you by MEI Travel, our preferred travel agent for Disney World, Universal, cruises, and all your vacation planning needs. For a free quote with no obligations, visit MEItravel.com.
Undercover Tourist is our recommended supplier of discount tickets to Florida and California theme parks and attractions. For the best deals and planning tips, go to undercovertourist.com or find them on Facebook and Twitter.
Fun Spot America is Central Florida's only family-owned theme park, offering 2 locations, Orlando and Kissimmee. Both theme parks provide safe, clean fun. For more information, visit fun-spot.com.
Hello and welcome to this week's episode of the show. I'm Banks.
I'm Jessie.
So I'm back. Thanks so much, Quinn, last week for filling in. You did a great job. Elisa, though, this week is now gone doing some work-related stuff over at Legoland, but we're always happy to have Jessie come and fill in. Thanks so much for being here.
I am happy to be here.
So, okay, we got to talk about this. Matt, for some reason recently, ever since we moved here to Fun Spot, has decided that every now and then we should try new things. Now, last time he had us try a funnel cake soda, which was not very good.
Doesn't sound very good.
He's brought something else for us to try today. This is Halloween themed. This is from Burger King. This is a Halloween Whopper. I've seen the advertisements and I'm not looking forward to this.
I have not seen the advertisements, so I don't know what I'm getting into.
Be prepared.
Okay.
It's a black bun Whopper. Mm-hmm. Basically, what I've read is that this is bun is infused with A1 sauce. So
it smells like it is.
Ooh, yeah.
Can you smell that? Yeah.
Yeah. Let's cut it up.
You can give yourself a bigger piece.
All right, I'll take the big piece there. Here, we'll try it on the count of 3. All right, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, not bad.
I don't know. There's a fly in here who wants it too.
Tastes like a barbecue.
It does. Not that bad. You know, first look at the black burger, you're like, what the heck's wrong with that bread? But
it's kind of blue.
No, I can
not bad.
All right. Good job, Burger King. Nice little Halloween
that's
treat.
not bad at all.
We'll finish that in a little bit. Now, besides our segments coming up today, the only other news is that Downtown Disney is now Disney Springs, and the new Morimoto Asia restaurant is now open. So, have you seen the photos from inside Morimoto
I have
and
seen
Jock
photos.
Lindsay's? Mm-hmm. What do you think?
Is it as big as it looks in the photos?
For Morimoto, yes. The space in there is really, really big. And the ceilings are very high. It used to be the Mannequins Club when it was Pleasure Island.
I remember that.
So the whole spinning dance floor thing. I kind of wish there was an homage to that because, that was such a unique aspect to
Spinning
that.
restaurant?
Yeah, that would make you a little sick.
That
but
would work.
There are some spinning tables in there, so I think that's more of a culture, an Asian culture, to have a spinning table like that. But maybe we'll think of that as a little homage to the old Mannequins. But yeah, it's a very gorgeous space, very big in there. Jock Lindsay's, it's very detailed, but that space is a little small.
I did get to go in there this weekend.
Did you try anything?
I did. I had the Air Pirate mule drink.
Okay.
It was very good, very, very good. The prices you'd expect from Disney, of course. But the inside interior is amazing. The outside is kind of plain right now, which I think they might add to that. That would make sense, maybe?
I mean, I think it's just the outside is just to be able to enjoy the fresh air. So all the inside, all the detail stuff will probably stay inside.
Well, the seating's first come, first serve.
Yes.
So you might not get to sit inside.
It's true, unless you want to wait an extra
period. Right.
But there's a lot of detailed stuff in there too that has to do with Indiana Jones. Did you spot any Indiana Jones stuff?
I did. I don't know if I should spoil where they were.
Don't spoil where they were, but what did you see?
The voodoo dolls.
Saw the voodoo dolls. I saw the idol from the
idol?
Raiders.
The umbrella.
Mm-hmm. Actually, no, I didn't see the umbrella.
You didn't see the umbrella?
No.
Can't tell you where it's at.
You
gotta go
I'll
look
ask
for
you
it.
later. And then, of course, a couple of Adventurers Club nods too in there. But all in all, Jock Lindsay's Morimoto Asia looks to be really big hits. So if they're both now open, if you ever go out, you can look for our segment on Disney Springs and those restaurants next week. But since it's a slow news week, I should say, we thought we'd give you a look at the new ThinkGeek store.
ThinkGeek has been a popular online source for all sorts of geeky pop culture franchise for years, and now it's opened up their very own first physical store.
That's right, and what better place to open a store than right here in Orlando? So take a look at our footage of the grand opening.
ThinkGeek retail store. So we're happy to bring you here to Orlando. So without any further ado, you're ready to join in and geek out. So this is ThinkGeek's first retail store. ThinkGeek is a very popular online pop culture collectible business, and we are very excited to be one of the first companies to bring an online business to a brick and mortar store. We are looking forward to further stores in the very near future. We have a lot of exclusives. We have a lot of collectibles, hard to find, fun gadgets. Really, there are items in there for everybody. Everybody has a passion for pop culture, movies, video games. So there's something for everybody in the ThinkGeek store.
Hi friends, it's Hidden Mickey of the Week time. Main Street, USA in the Magic Kingdom. One of my favorite Hidden Mickeys. It's been there a long time. It's in the outside Aladdin display window of the Emporium store. And there you'll find a small classic Mickey window and a building wall. And it's the only opening in the wall that's shaped like Mickey. Now sometimes this display window is covered over for holidays and special times, but most of the year it's there. It's certainly worth a look.
Summer's coming on at Fun Spot with more rides, more value, more memories. This summer, ride Orlando's only wooden roller coaster. Go on the Freedom Flyer or ride our elevated go-kart tracks. We've got the all-new Screamer, also new Water Wars, new games like Transformers and Dirty Driving. And you can feed over 100 alligators. Less than half the price of the big parks. 2 Fun Spots, Orlando and Kissimmee. Come on out to Fun Spot where it's huge.
Ah yes, one of my favorite events of the year is back.
Halloween?
Don't get me wrong, I love Halloween, but no, the Food and Wine Festival at Epcot.
Oh, I love that one too. Have you gotten to go yet though?
No, I haven't had a chance to go since I got back from my trip.
I walked through it the other day, but I didn't get to see any of the new stuff or try anything.
Oh, okay, well, guess what? We sent Andy to check out all the new stuff this year, so let's see what he found out, just so we can see what to look out for.
Ooh, roll it.
I am so excited. Today I get to check out the Food and Wine Festival at Epcot. This is one of my favorite events of the year. They have food, they have wine, and it's at Epcot. I'm going. My buddy, my taste buddy. Good your taste buds. Smart. Can you tell us about some of the special events and things that we can see while we're here?
Absolutely. We've got a lot of great offerings this year. I'm probably most excited about the Rockin' Burger Block Party, which is brand new. We had our first event on opening night, and then our next event is coming up October 8th with some of the members from the Chew coming and joining us to kick off the event. It's a great place to try all kinds of different burger creations from some very talented chefs and some great beverage creations as well. So we're really looking forward to those offerings and all that you can try there. And then my next favorite is, of course, going to be Yelloween on Halloween. It is just the adult way to spend Halloween. You get to try all of those different beverage offerings, all of the different food offerings, and then some really great entertainment coming for that evening.
Now we heard, are there some things for families or children specifically that are coming?
Absolutely. So brand new this year, we've got Remy's Hide and Squeak scavenger hunt.
Adorable.
I love it so much. It was so much fun to kind of be a part of what that was going to be and what that was going to look like. So Remy is hidden in a few different places throughout because he's lost some of his ingredients for his very famous ratatouille. And so he is out, and we're going to help him find all of those ingredients. So as you go around World Showcase, you're going to look for those ingredients, and there are 12 different Remy's hidden throughout World Showcase. And once you find them, you can bring back your map to get a prize.
Oh, that's so much fun. All right, anything else that our viewers absolutely cannot miss while we're here?
Ooh, for sure, I would say that you have to come and see the Eat to the Beat concert series. We've got a lot of great acts this year. David Cook has kicked us off, and of course, we've got some favorites like Boyz II Men and Hanson, and brand new Shaka Khan coming in and hanging out with us. So we're really excited about the series this year.
Yeah, we do a lot of research to try to make sure that we go as authentic as possible, and then we have a great diverse cast base here at Disney. So if we're not sure as far as flavors, we start cooking things with our cast. We start letting them try that so they can kind of give us some feedback and say, you know what, I lived in this country, and really if you did it this way, it would be that much better. And so that's what really the key is to our success.
Now, do you have a can't miss that we absolutely, positively have to try when we're out there?
Okay, so it's not new, but the crispy pork belly in Brazil, the lobster roll and hops and barley, and then I do think that the liquid nitrogen chocolate almond truffle is going to be a hot seller. Yesterday, it was one of the best-selling items for the festival yesterday.
My two favorite foods at Walt Disney World, without a doubt: turkey leg in one hand, Dole Whip in the other, and then repeat. And that is honest to gosh what's going to happen in about 45 minutes.
So we're here at the Festival Center. This is the main hub for all the merchandise and the presentations for food and wine. Let's go check it out. Taking a look around the Festival Center, looks like the Chew is doing some presentations here. Ooh, a wine section. You know we gotta hit the Ghirardelli chocolate area. I know, it's so cool. I look at this stuff. This is all food. It's chocolate and pastry, and I can't make my cakes look like cake. This is insane. This one's cool. What's this from? So we're over here right now in the new area of food and wine. It's actually in Future World. This is the Chew Lab and Sustainable Chew, where they're using technology to find new ways to either create food or to put it together. And it's right here. You can tell there's a journey to imagination and the land. It's so cool that food and wine has gotten this big. So Canada has my two absolute favorite things. The beer cheese soup, which is incredible, and the Vidal ice wine. You don't want to miss them. So over here in France, one of the favorites is the escargot, but this year it's a little different. It's inside a croissant. It looks amazing. So we're here in Belgium right now, where I highly recommend the Belgian waffles, but I want to take this opportunity to give you a little tip. If you want to avoid lines like this and the blistering heat we're dealing with, come on weekday evenings. School nights are awesome for food and wine. All right, if you guys want to do Remy's hide and squeak, I found one for you. Spoiler alert, if you don't want to know, skip ahead a couple. You ready? It's right there. Can I do the beef slider, please? You see, I got the slider from China. I also had to grab some of the mango jasmine bubble tea. This stuff is really good. It's got the bobas in it, which I love. Excited to try this. Oh, that's actually really good. You sit, you swivel. Ooh.
See how easy it is?
So easy. Holy crap.
There it is. There you go.
Wow. All right then.
Come on, let's go.
I've done it. It's actually kind of fun. This is my next job. Official cranberry bog, cranberry pusher, scooper. I'm actually not sure if it's push or scoop. Now, do you get like custom waiters? Is this like a fashion statement at times? Because I mean, I look good in this.
Not a fashion statement, but sure, why not? You do look good.
See, I look good in waiters. Oh, I didn't see you there. Well, that was our look at Epcot's Food and Wine Festival. It runs every day through November 16th. You guys definitely have to come out and try it. I'm gonna get out of the cranberry bog now.
The next time you plan a Disney vacation, book with a travel agency that's been specifically designated as an authorized Disney vacation planner. Unlike some other agencies, many of our agents' exclusive knowledge of Walt Disney World can help you get the most out of your vacation, and the assistance of our travel professionals can help you get a customized Disney vacation that's just right for you, your family, and your budget. Start planning your magical vacation today by visiting mousefantravel.com.
Did you hear about what happened over at Busch Gardens?
You mean the archaeology dig?
Yeah, I mean, I heard a bunch of weird things were found in an old house they unearthed. So naturally, we sent Andy to check it out and strapped a scream cam on him.
Better him than me.
This week, I went out to Busch Gardens, HallowScream, and I put on the Scream Cam, and I checked out their new house, Unearthed, and then I interviewed the creator of the house, who was one of the producers of the Blair Witch Project. And the only thing I could think to do for my intro was a Blair Witch parody. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Enjoy this footage of me being scared and highlights of HallowScream. Okay, I wasn't terribly nervous walking up here, but I can keep hearing the sounds coming from down below. Great. Okay, Robin, I am very excited, nervous. I've tried to not find out a whole lot about this. So what am I about to experience here?
You are about to come face to face with a demon who is buried under the park 200 years ago.
Okay.
And the Busch Gardens hired a archaeology team, Aura, to basically find out what was down there. And they dug her up, and we've told that whole story online. And now you can actually go in and experience the house that they dug up and the demon who is buried beneath.
That's so cool. Now we took a look at the video you guys had put out. That was you involved with that?
Yeah. So I was involved. I started working on this a year ago, and really since January I've been doing nothing but we created 4 fake documentaries and a short film, and then of course commercials, but then media for the actual experience, stuff that runs inside the house, and then we did that in 3 parks. So what we were able to do is really tell this pretty cool, elaborate story. But bottom line, also have things pay off in the house.
Okay, that's
so
cool.
So there's lots of scares that are just crazy, visceral, like holy, get to you. But there's also a lot of story stuff.
Okay.
So yeah.
I'm for it. We were saying, looking around here, it's so cool that you guys use the old Gwazi scene, and that I was saying it looks unfinished, but it's a construction site. That's on purpose.
Well, and we shot the commercials here. We shot the film here, and when we, had the opportunity to work in Gwazi, we're like, oh man, this is so great because people haven't been back here, and you come to the heart of Gwazi, and then you descend below, beneath Gwazi. So it was perfect because we really want you to feel like you were going underground, and it's pretty convincing.
Banks wasn't available for this, right? Thanks. Lisa? No one? Anthony?
All right, this is Alex with Aura Research. I'm joined by Andy. I understand you're going to be joining us as a new researcher for our team, correct?
Yeah, I'm very excited to see this whole thing that you guys unearthed here.
Yeah, well, we're going to need you to go in. We've been doing some research, but we still got to get tons more. Apparently, this is tied to something we've found called Scarlet. We're not really sure exactly what's going on, so I'm going to need you to go in there, go as deep as you can in the house, and find out what you can find out for us. Are you ready to do that?
Certainly. The noises, that's nothing, right? The noises I keep hearing from inside there?
It's nothing to worry about.
Andy!
But keep going. Head on in there, researchers. Go, Andy, go.
Okay.
I said don't go in there!
What? Who's... Okay. We're good. Hi. Yep. Yeah, Jesus. All right. Hi. Crap, the closet. That's what you. Hi. Yes. Hello. Crap. Ah, crap. Hi. Hello. How you doing? Oh God. Shit.
Andy!
Yeah, hi.
Don't let her get your eyes!
God. All right. Hi. All right. Okay. Oh. Sorry.
But yours are!
Okay.
She took my eye. Please.
I'm so sorry.
Give me your eye!
Okay. Yeah. No. Hi. How you doing? Oh God.
All right, Andy, hold on real quick. We realized we've been monitoring your heart rate, and we can hear you in there. You were getting a little flustered. Are you doing okay?
Yeah.
Did you find anything for us?
Day one eyes. Don't give me your eyes.
Well, that sounds like a good job. We're gonna stop this research though, because again, we're monitoring you. You're getting a little freaked out. I don't want to have you go any deeper in the house. We can't risk a loss.
Fair enough. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you.
So you're good to stop?
I think so.
All right, well, since he's not making it through, we are definitely going to need more researchers. Go to HallowScream.com, join us here. We'll see you at HallowScream Unearthed.
There you have a look at half of the house of Unearthed here at, I'm sorry, I'm a little high, guys. How you doing? That was half of Unearthed new house here at Busch Gardens HallowScream. If you guys want to check it out, the event is running now through Halloween. I highly recommend it. Hey, buddy. Oh, God. Hi.
When you go to the parks, you may just want to go on ride after ride and try them all. But don't forget, there's so much more than just rides. It may seem obvious to some, but the shows are Broadway quality and definitely worth it. Although some are easy to just stumble upon, for most shows you'll probably need to get there early. If we're talking about Disney, you may want to make a fast pass or two.
Skip the lines with Undercover Tourists crowd calendars, touring plans, and mobile apps. Stop paying full price for your family vacation and visit Undercover Tours today.
It's time for this week's calendar. First up this week, Halloween Horror Nights 25 continues tonight through Sunday and resumes next Wednesday.
And Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party also continues tonight, tomorrow, Sunday, and Tuesday.
HallowScream at Busch Gardens, Tampa resumes tonight through Saturday.
The Orlando IX Convention for Digital Innovation and Creativity is at the Orange County Convention Center tomorrow through the 6th.
And finally this week, guests are invited to help celebrate the 30th anniversary of Space Shuttle Atlantis' first launch at Kennedy Space Center Visitor Complex this Saturday.
Don't forget to subscribe to our calendar at attractionsmagazine.com to stay up to date on these events and much more.
And now we want to thank MEI Travel, our preferred travel agent for cruises, Disney World, Universal, and all your other vacation planning needs. For a free quote with no obligation, visit MEItravel.com.
And much thanks to Undercover Tourist, our recommended supplier of discount tickets to Orlando and California attractions. For more information, visit undercovertourist.com.
And thanks to Fun Spot America, Central Florida's only family-owned theme park. They provide safe, clean fun in Orlando and Kissimmee. Visit fun-spot.com for tickets and more information.
Remember, you can watch a brand new episode of the show each and every week.
You can also visit attractionsmagazine.com for news and videos throughout the week and find us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Snapchat, and Instagram.
If you enjoy our show, please support it by subscribing to our magazine through our website, in our app, or on the Nook.
And don't forget to get a copy of our fall issue. It features stories on the Crayola experience, the Wilderness Lodge, first-time tips for Disney World, and much more.
All right, so we both had trips recently.
Yeah.
I want to talk a little bit about that. Your trip, you went to India.
I went to India.
How was that? What exactly did you do out there?
It was the most amazing experience of my life. I got to go to Rajasthan, which is kind of northern India, right outside of Pakistan. I worked with a company called Me to We and Free the Children to work in schools in the rural areas, like the tribal communities, to help build a new school for them. And we also got to do a lot of cultural immersion, going inside the actual villages, talking to the women who, in their day-to-day things, we carried water on our head. We delivered super goats.
Oh.
Super goats. They're goats that actually produce 2 offspring, grow twice as fast as regular goats, and they're super adorable. They kind of look like chocolate, and they like to cuddle.
Oh.
But they help the village out a lot.
Forget my geography lack of knowledge here. Is that near the Himalayas?
Kind of a little bit south of it, almost like the Pakistan border there. So there's a lot of mountains. Geography was gorgeous. But everyone was complaining about the heat, and I was right at home. So I'm like, this is normal for me.
Was it humid?
It was humid, but it was in the 80s and overcast. So I'm like, this is gorgeous.
That would come over this
But
way.
your trip.
Yes, I went home to Texas, visit family who haven't seen Spencer yet. High school reunion as well. I went to an old theme park that I used to go to growing up, my hometown theme park. It's the only park I had before I moved here. So living here for 7-8 years and then going back to that, I kind of realized just how small that park really is. But it's a lovely park for that area. It's in the Ozark Mountains. It has a wooden coaster there that actually used to be located right here in Orlando. So it's got a little bit of a tie to it. So it was great to see that, great to see family and everyone, all my friends back home, and I can't wait to come back and see everyone again.
So now you and a roller coaster connect that area in Orlando.
Exactly. Also, I got to do a quick little plug here because, Sharknado 3, filmed at Universal, I'm in it. Comes out on Blu-ray and DVD on Tuesday, so be sure to pick up a copy of that, and I will be happy to sign any copies. No.
I'm sure you will.
No, I'm sure Sci-Fi would not like that.
I'm sure people will be waiting in line to get it just because Banks is in it. Banks Lee is in it. I need that.
No. They're not lining up for me. No.
Well, thank you so much for joining us, and we hope you'll tune in again next week.
Until then, visit your local attractions, try something new, stay safe, but most of all, have fun.
They will. Don't you think they won't?
Secret blooper of the week.
Oh, you mean the archaeology dig?
What, I got, what?
This is the main hub for all your merchandise and the presentations for Food and Wine. Let's do that one more time.
You just stand in water all day?
I don't. I'm a reporter.